Hey, what's up, traders? It's the watch list video here for Friday, December 16th. Let me go over a couple calls from the chat today. RNA Matt D from chat gave two nice calls today. One, he called this second mouse through 18, which it had already broken 18 once. You guys know we like the second mouse because then you have the high of day above, the whole number inflection point, plus the high of day above to act as another catalyst. And the timing on that very nice. Never really looked back till the very end of the day and went to what, 2048 from the 18 break. Really nice call. And Matt D also gave us IMV back over 3, probably when it looked like this. There's the 3 break, and it hit 3 earlier, and then once it broke 3, man, it just ripped. It was a great heads up. Went to 443 from there. And you can see, again, happened really, really quickly once it triggered. But I also want to give a hat tip to several people. Nicholas first put IMV on the radar. I didn't see it, right? He put it in chat, said, hey, put that one on a chart. Ben L gave a heads up on it later. Lewis gave the over 3 idea, but that was kind of earlier in the day. So all those posts might have got enough people to watch it to where Matt saw it and then gave that idea, and it absolutely ripped. So I love the teamwork in there. I didn't even have this on watch until people in there posted it. So anyway, there's a couple highlights from the day. The overall market, there's the SPY, pretty ugly. I think the Dow was down. God, I'm not sure. Let me try to figure it out. 760 something points today. Almost down 1,000 at one point. 3 nasty days in a row. We said coming into this week there was going to be some action, didn't we? We had CPI, then we had the FOMC. Things pretty ugly, right? So we'll see what happens, but at least I would say most, and it's quad witching on top of that. So anyway, hopefully most of the chaos, well, I don't know. Who knows what lies ahead? But anyway, here's what I'm watching for tomorrow. Remember, I'm an intraday trader. Let me put up that comment real quick. All right, there it is. I don't say this often enough, that I make my money between the bells. I'm in cash every night. But the more important thing is a lot of people mistake day trading for investing. To me, they're not even a little bit related. If you're a pure play day trader like I am, which means you just trade between the opening and closing bell and you're in cash every night, that is not even a little bit related to investing. Everything we do is based on price action, maybe even news, and then technical analysis, right? The chart, order flow, and all that stuff. But it's meant to just take advantage of moves in stocks and has nothing to do with the value of the company, right? Most companies, stocks that I trade, I don't have any idea, unless it's a Tesla or something, don't have any idea what the company does, right? So it's really important to understand that. All right, anyway, Tesla did find some footing this morning. They bought it up. Here's 5-minute candles. Bought it up right out of the gate and ran it from 153 something all the way to almost 161, and then pretty much straight sideways the rest of the day. So I'm going to see if that bounce continues tomorrow. It's probably going to be quite related to the overall market. WVE has been very strong. Now we've got one red day on much lower volume. You guys know me. I'd like to see another red day come into the moving averages, but sometimes you get one red day and it's right back off to the races. So that one's going to go on a chart. NEON, nice pop back here. Then spent about 2 weeks bleeding lower, but never did, round trip. And then a nice secondary pop today on decent volume for that stock, but still only 600,000 traded today. So keep that in mind, but is going to go on a chart. Momo, after the big 2-day run, it's just chopping sideways. So that one stays on a chart. SMMT, kind of the same thing. Big run, and now you've got red day, green day, red day, green day. So who knows, but it's definitely consolidating. RNA had the big pop yesterday, kind of an inside day today. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow. GRTS. Kind of reminds me of WVE. Strong stock for a couple days, big volume, and then one red day so far. Again, I'd like to see another one, but sometimes it's right back off to the races. It's a little bit interesting that it topped close to $4 today. So we'll see if that one's in play tomorrow. Apple actually goes on bounce watch. Had really nice bounces off 135 area back here, and here, and it's gotten there from 150 in about 3 sessions. So I love this for a potential bounce around 135. Again, I'll only take an intraday trade in it if it gives a setup. EH has been really, really strong. Now you got 3 days down in a row, back into some consolidation here. back also in between the 8 and the 20-day moving averages, which we refer to as the buy zone. It doesn't mean I always buy there, but we refer to that as a good pullback area to nibble. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow, see if it gives a setup. And then lastly, IMV, I already talked about it. As far as the trade today, big volume, closing well off its highs, but still might get some attention on that volume as people do their scans tonight. Maybe gives another nice trade tomorrow. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning.